Good afternoon. Today is Friday. It is January 14th of 2022. Today's session is called Real Talk, Trading in 2022. Obviously, it's very early. It's been very ugly. There have been opportunities, and I think we have to be real about how 2022 could very well be trading-wise. I think it's going to be a difficult year. But I do believe that there are opportunities. You just have to see what setups are working, know when to take good risk reward trades, and not getting greedy. I am noticing very quickly that if a key level holds or fails this week, the S&P 500 lost 46.92, and when it did, it didn't matter what the reason was. There was really not a lot of news or any headline. It lost it and it sold, skipped 3 levels and got ugly. I need to do better, and that's just the reality. So again, this is for informational purposes only. I am directly talking to my clients, so please don't take this as advice. All right, so we're going to show you exactly what we are seeing, okay? I know there's a lot of lines, but really all we're doing is looking right here, okay? And again, this is real talk. I'm quickly noticing in 2022 that if a key level breaks or even goes sideways for a little bit, it is not leading to good things. Consolidation has often, like if you test a key level and you consolidate for a little bit, go sideways. Last year, you could be patient. This year, with rates being an issue, I'm not so sure we can, at these current levels, we have to be very, very cautious. So it was not a good week for us. That is real talk. Again, I should have done better, but I'm quickly recognizing, hey, here are the things that I need to change in 2022. We had a great start Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Did well, added here. Thursday, we were doing quite well. And then we kept butting heads against 47.45. And we were consolidating, again, going sideways. And I'm quickly noticing in 2022 that sideways is not a good thing. Sideways is leading to down quickly. We tested 47.25, kept bouncing off that for a little bit. As you can see, as you may have seen, I added at 47.22. Had to get out of that quickly because on Thursday, 46.92, let's just call it right around here, 4,700. Once that lost, that is a big ugly bar. And overnight on Friday, it got ugly in the morning. Now, overnight and morning dips have consistently tested the overnight low. The overnight low was around 46.11 or 46.14. We tested that midday Friday, and as we began to see some strength, we added at 46.44. Not the perfect trade, not a perfect entry, but I needed to see some confirmation. Now, 46.50 is a key level. We lost it yesterday, or today we lost it and regained. That's probably going to provide a little bit of bullishness short term. I do think we can test 47.23. It's really close to right here. Okay. Think we can test that, and I think that'll tame down some of the bearishness. And I do think eventually, and again, these are not predictions. It would not surprise me at that point to test 45.50. So I'm playing bullish because we held a key level, following price action, ignoring everything else. 47.23 is going to be my target. If we cannot stay above 47.25, I'm out. Because that probably does lead to here fast. Big moves and fast moves. If a key level breaks, you gotta sell, period. So I'm learning from my mistakes this week. despite there being some mistakes, it could have been much worse. Now, we were beating the S&P 500 over the 18 weeks, over 17 weeks by about 6% at one point. Now we're only up on the S&P 500 in week 19 of not just under 2%. So still have some work to do, but it's good that I'm recognizing these characteristics. I truly do believe that the new strategy of trading key levels and being objective in 2021, recognizing that this is going to be a very helpful process. I believe that was training me for 2022, and it's going to be faster. And I think being objective in a 2022 year is even more important than 2021, where you could hold, make mistakes, and still be okay. In 2022, the key level is broke, you got to get out, period. And I don't think that's going to change with interest rates rising until the Fed changes tone. If we're going to get 3 or 4 interest rate hikes, it doesn't mean we're going to tank. I think we're going to be completely fine and have a perfectly fine year, but it's going to come with some decent sized dips. And that I have to, at key levels, I need to sell. Okay. So hang in there. I know this is not ideal. I'm sure in your mind you're saying, hey, we were doing so well. We lost it all in 2 weeks. Not all of it, but I'm very well aware of that. That's not good trading on my part, but I'm feeling good about where we are right now. And being objective about how we've traded thus far this year. To be honest with you, I don't hate the fact that we're getting this weakness this early in the year. Now, the key is to survive that period, and we're kind of in the thick of it. It very well could be shaky over the next 1.5 months. I'm basically saying this. What I think could possibly happen is 47.23, boom, all the way down to here. Then go all the way to the top of trend line, potentially 48.31. Again, it's stupid to predict, but I could see this happening based on seasonality, and the technicals could line up with that very well. So I got to be real about that. It's right to remain bullish because there are some great opportunities even now. I mean, the QQQ at one point was down 10%, and that's just an index. Imagine what that's doing to individual names. I don't know the stats on the average, what the average stock is down right now, but it is not pretty. Okay, so want to be real, want to be objective, want to show you key levels. So I'm actually feeling despite it being a horrible day Thursday, there's opportunities in this market. You just have to be realistic about what characteristics are showing up, what setups are working in 2022. I don't think this is going to be a year based on trends right now that sideways leads to good things. Sideways has not led in 2022 to anything good. Sideways after a test, this double touched 47.45, went sideways for 2 days, and it just nothing good happened there. And it's happened quite a few times in 2022. So day 3 rally was good. Day 4, Thursday. For some reason, Thursdays have been brutal. Who knows if that's going to be a trend, but Thursdays as of late have not been friendly. So the key is if you get some gains, start trimming, taking targets, and I will be doing much more trimming faster this year because I don't think you're going to be able to hold quite as long unless you see a significant dip. Eventually, I do think we could touch here and go all the way down. This would be a very, very good level to add hard, is the 43.50. Again, these are all opportunities you can make money in the market regardless of whether it's going up or down. So not a great week and not a great 2 weeks, but I think we're going to be fine. We're being objective. We have the trading system there. The levels are working. I just got to get in and out even faster. The trades are always ready. I was just shocked on a day where there was really no news that On Thursday, we went down that much. Had I sold right at 47.08, no problem. Now that's easier said than done, but it just kept going and broke a lot of RSI expectations. So it's wild. I'm feeling good about where we stand currently, even though it doesn't look good on a balance sheet perspective right now after market. Understand that the market closes, but a lot of times the moves happen overnight. So we closed at 46.62 and we're still moving pretty good. So we are positioned pretty strong in the S&P 500. So we're going to have a strong open. We'll see if a gap up can actually hold. Gap ups have been sold into. That's another trend that is nothing new. That stays, that is consistent. But 47.71 hopefully can get to 46.87, then push to 47.23, and that will be a target. Not messing around with targets anymore. So have a great weekend. Want to be real with you. I understand that there was a problem on Thursday. Well aware of it. I'm glued to the screen. So we're very real. We're very objective. I think there's a short-term opportunity here because so many are bearish. They think it's going to automatically just tank here. It will eventually, but if we continue to follow key levels, we'll be okay. I think this is going to be a perfectly fine year with a lot of scalping opportunities. So you just got to be a little bit quicker. Be real about the environment you're in. And I think we have the system to really do well this year. So hang in there. We're still beating the S&P 500 over the last 19 weeks. We gave back some of those gains, which is unfortunate. It's really tough seeing a day like Thursday. That's not fun for any of us. I mean, it's my money too. So hang in there. We'll be all right. Have a great weekend. Have a nice extended weekend. We'll see if we can get some nice gains next week. And either way, if key levels fail, we're out. Have a great weekend.